All right, hi, and welcome back. Attorney Steve Honor, welcome to another exciting video. So this video we're talking about en banc, or en banc as some people call it. What is this? So basically what happens is you have a case that can go to a trial court. A trial court can decide one way, and then that one party may take it up on appeal. Now, once you go up on appeal, usually you're talking about 3 judges that sit there. 3 judges that sit in what they call a panel, 3-judge panel. And that appellate court will make a ruling, and that ruling will become the law. Now, this en banc, this is a request to the court that a party can make or the party can make on its own to say, we need to have a rehearing on this issue. It's an important public issue, or you got the law wrong. It doesn't square up with stare decisis, with other case law, that kind of thing. So let's just look real quick here. This will give you a quick explanation. This is a little information sheet if you want to look at exactly how it works here. I'm just going to read this here for you so you understand what it is. So if somebody says, do you know what en banc is? En banc, you will now know. So basically, en banc is following the issuance of a 3-judge panel order or opinion, the parties may seek rehearing before an en banc court. The parties may also elect to bypass that process and seek review by the United States Supreme Court. So you can seek, if you're the losing end in your appellate court case, you can seek en banc rehearing, or you can go appeal directly to the Supreme Court via writ of certiorari. Writ of certiorari, we have a video on that if you want to know more about that. But those are rarely granted. These are rarely granted as well, just so you know. They're not something that's granted all the time. But basically, you're asking the court to have the entire panel of judges, all the judges in that area, in that district, come in and hear the case. So it's an unusual thing. As it notes here, under the Federal Rules of Civil Appellate Procedure, F.R.A.P, Federal Rules of Appellate Procedure, and the Ninth Circuit General Orders, a circuit judge can also request that a vote be held on whether or not a decision should be reheard by an en banc panel. So even if the parties have not requested it. So they can do it on their own. One of the judges, and I thought this was interesting, this procedure is a term called sua sponte en banc call. I have a video on sua sponte if you want to go look that up. But as it says here, under court procedure, the judge who made the request is not identified. So I'm just going to let you look at this here real quick if you want to go down and read. It's a very short brief, but in case you want to pause the video and take a look at it, I'm going to do that here for you. So that's it, very short. As you can see down here, Ninth Circuit, in an average year, there are approximately 1,500 requests for the en banc hearing. That's the full panel. Typically, there are approximately 50 requests each year by a judge for a vote. And as you can see, on average, they only hear about 15 to 25. So that's pretty low at 10%, 10-15%. So it's a low number, but it's a tool in the litigator's toolbox when things don't go your way on appeal. And what else? In the Ninth Circuit, it's a little bit different. They have 29 judges in the Ninth Circuit. 11 is deemed to be sufficient. So you have a chief judge and 10 non-recused judges that don't have any sort of bias or interest in the case. So you have 11 of the 29 being sufficient for an en banc. So sometimes you may read an opinion and it says en banc. But really, it really is just French it's a French term. Usually there's a lot of Latin in law, but this is a French term for on the bench. On the bench. You want all the judges on the bench because there's an important issue, or somebody got something wrong and it conflicts with existing case law. Okay, so that's more than most people will ever know about en banc hearing. And if you read a decision that says en banc, now you know what it says, and you're going to be smarter than the rest. Attorney Steve, civil litigation. If you need help, you know where to find us on the web, attorneysteve.com, the first name in legal services. I'll be back. Hope you like this video. We'll be back with more great videos this week. Make sure to subscribe. Give me a like. It's not going to kill you. Just kind of punch that button. You can hit it tiny or you can hit it hard. We don't care. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.